Hi everyone, welcome to the Concur training tutorial sessions. In this video, I am going to show you how to create your expense report from an approved request. So starting on the Concur landing page, we are going to navigate over to our Request tab. Okay, and then right now, I just want to see all of my approved requests, so I'm going to change my view over to approved. And I have this older trip here that I haven't submitted an expense report for yet. So I'm going to click inside of this request. Okay, so now I am inside of the approved request. And then up on the right-hand corner, there is going to be a button to create your expense report. And one thing to note is that this button will not appear until your request has been fully approved. So once your request has been approved, you've taken your trip, and once you come back and you're ready to submit your expense report, you're going to go inside of your approve request and click on this create expense report button. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is the only way for the system to recognize that your expense report is tied to an approved request. So it's going to bring over all of the data that we have on the request over to the expense report, so we don't have to go back and remember all of the trip dates, all of that information. So it's going to pre-populate everything in for me. So now we are inside of our expense report. You can see here that the request is attached. If you click inside of this box, it'll show you the request name, the request ID, and the amounts. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go into your report header, which you can do by clicking on this report number, or you can go into report details and into report header. And you're just going to review this information and update anything that you need to update. So the one thing that we do need to update is the trip name, because it's no longer a travel authorization. This is now a travel expense. So we can go ahead and do that. If you need to update anything else in here, then you can do that while you're in here as well. I am going to change this clearing account because we should never have anything on that. So I'm going to update the funding source to the correct one. And we do have a separate tutorial for this as well. So we'll click save, and I do want to update all of my fields. Okay, so now that we've updated the header, we can see that the name has changed from TA to TE. And then you're just going to want to go through each expense type here and add anything that you need to add. If you need to change the amount and the payment type, you can do that. And also make sure that you upload your receipts as well. If there's anything else that's missing from here, you can add any expense types in. If you need to delete anything, you can do that as well. So we can go ahead and delete this taxi. And then for per diems, you want to do that through travel allowance, and we do have a separate tutorial for that. So I'm not going to show that in this video. But once you have gone through each expense, the alerts should go away. And then once you're ready, you would go ahead and submit your report.